Hello again, guys. GLR back for another video. Okay. This Mischief guy, I'm also Alex guy, right? He's the new True Scottish Gamer. Honestly, this guy is hilarious. But even True Scottish Gamer didn't put on a silly voice. Even True Scottish Gamer just spoke with his normal voice. This guy puts on a voice like a fucking 12-year-old. He's like, oh, my name is Mischief and I'm making a video. It's terrible. It's terrible. And then he has the nerve to say, I'm actually immature, right? This is amazing. The man is putting on a voice. Okay? Why? Just speak normally, dude.
Wait, why couldn't you see it when I was on the video? I'm so confused, man. Yeah, profit, somehow I doubt that. Right. Link. I'll just get it from fucking Griffin server. People have been spamming that in video suggestions. Unsurprisingly. Fuck. I really don't want ads on this shit. Yeah, he looks like he's got cancer. Like, what the fuck? What, like... Dude, he does. Is that why he's so desperate for this attention? Like, does he want to go out with a, like, no self-respect? Like, what the fuck? He's just desperate to get famous before he dies of cancer or some shit. I swear to God. Why does he look so ill? Like, that can't purely be down to shitty lighting.
My dude, yeah. So anyway, let's take a look at the video, because this is pretty funny. I've skimmed through it a bit, but let's watch the whole thing, because it's funny as fuck.
My original video on XGLX seems to have affected him deeply because for some reason this man has once again decided to desperately attempt to dismantle my video for a second.
Okay, what dismantling did I do with your video? I took a minute clip maybe? Maybe a 2-minute clip of that video to reiterate a point about Battle Royale. This video is not about you. This video has clips from Rony Boney, Weapons Grade. It's got a clip from you, and it's got a clip from that video I did on Mr. Canuck. It's about the fact that 343 supposedly never lie, and it's about the fact that about Battle Royale and what people were saying about it before. The video is not about you. There's like literally a tiny bit of new footage in this video that I posted. It's a 6-minute 25 video. It's a collection of clips from what's been going on. The video is not about you. It's not dismantling you. You're just one retard in a sea of retards. Don't flatter yourself. The video is not about you. I did make a parody video about you that was fully dedicated to you, sir. Why don't you try and address that video? Because that is what you do. That parody video sums up you. Why don't you address the parody video? There you go. So let's move on.
Time, but this time he's decided to take a different angle of approach and use my comments on him calling Halo Infinite Slayer mode a battle royale because of the weapon boxes. I wish I was joking, but
it's nothing to do with you. It's to do with what the developer said about the fact that weapons were for scavenging. Scavenging is what you do in a battle royale. It's just an off-the-hand comment that he said on the video. So I took that comment and I said, why is he talking about scavenging? You don't scavenge weapons in an arena shooter. You know where they already are. That's it. You scavenge weapons in a battle royale. Do you not scavenge weapons in a battle royale? So what are you trying to say here? You went off on a fucking tangent over that comment saying there is no battle royale in the game, and now we're saying there's battle royale in the game. There's a leaked audio clip suggesting there's battle royale in the game. Right? So what you said was incorrect. There you go. That's why I used your clip. Get over it.
that is unironically how he's trying to dismantle my video. And when
I haven't dismantled your video because it was a fucking 2-minute clip. Right? I dismantled your video before. Your video was already dismantled. when you were saying it doesn't have Halo 5 gameplay, it's Halo 3 gameplay, but then it was Call of Duty gameplay, so it was... You were all over the place in that video. You dismantled your own video. Your point from the beginning of the video didn't add up to the end. Right? You dismantled yourself. I was just laughing at it, right?
In the last video that he may have a little crush on me. I think I was underestimating.
No need to go gay. No need to go gay. Okay, are you going to address the parody video? Because that is more accurate. Right? Are you going to address the parody video?
And how much he's in love with me, because he's currently a little obsessed. So without further delay...
Yeah, okay. So why are you making a video about me then? Are you now obsessed with me? Right? Because it goes both ways, you see. If you make videos about me, I could just as easily say you're obsessed with me now. Right? You do understand that, right? And all the tweets that you've got floating around about me, talking about me behind my back, that apparently I don't know about, but people do send them to me and I have seen them. Right? So, I don't talk about you on Twitter and shit. I don't talk about you in comment sections. Right? You understand that, right? So, who's got the crush on who here?
I'll let the video play.
Okay, people, there's your legacy experience, people. There's your legacy Halo experience.
So again, nothing to do with this guy. We're talking about the original video, right? We're not talking about this guy. We're talking about the original video.
How he continuously uses the same trailers for gameplay is astounding. I honestly have no idea how any human being can sit through his videos when they're permanently stuck watching the same trailer.
Well, here's the thing, dude. I didn't play the fucking game because it's a pile of shit. And I'm not likely to play the game because it's a pile of shit. So what I've done is I've used the same footage that 343 gave out. Not to mention the fact that the beta footage you're not even supposed to upload. It was in the terms under the fucking beta, what you signed up to, Halo Insider. Do not fucking upload the footage, right? So all these people that have the footage out there should be taken down, right? So what footage do you expect me to use? Do you want me to use footage from a completely different game like what you're doing? Like, what are you doing here?
Over and over again.
It's what I'm saying that's important, not what you're looking at, right? And this is a 6-minute video. I put zero effort into this video, right? Honestly, I got bigger fish to fry. This video was a quick update for my subscribers who enjoyed the video, right? That's it. It wasn't for you.
Fucking leak in from the fucking bot.
Also, why'd you have to add this fucking shit music behind everything? Just play my video, right? Why have you got to add this cheap-ass music? Come on now.
Is the announcer saying, Battle Royale?
Oh, the horror. A single audio file says Battle Royale. This is truly...
Why am I upset about that? Did you not watch my last video where I explained to you the game is dead? Did you not watch my follow-up video where I replied to your video explaining to you I am not playing the game, I don't care about the game? Because the game is dead to me, right? So why am I now upset about this leak? I expected Battle Royale already. You see me in the fucking video saying Battle Royale. Saying this guy's talking about Battle Royale. I said that in the video. I was expecting Battle Royale from the off. This is not a surprise to me. This is not a surprise to anybody.
End of Halo as we know it. I mean, it's not like it could be a kill streak announcement or anything like that. Or maybe a scrapped game mode. Or maybe...
Or could it just be Battle Royale?
Using the phrase Battle Royale for their free-for-all mode to troll sad people like this guy. Because
or maybe it is a Battle Royale, which is more likely, right?
Practically synonyms. No, a single audio file must mean there's going to be a Battle Royale.
Well, it seems pretty logical that if you've got Battle Royale in the game, then it's going to be Battle Royale, right? I mean, you know, that's just flat-out basic shit, right? Okay, it's just a fucking clip. It's a video. It's a 6-minute video elaborating on something. That's it.
Confirming Battle Royale is going to be in Halo Infinite. 100%. Literally 100%.
That has to be single-handedly the biggest stretch of this century, and honestly I couldn't give less of a shit if Halo Infinite had a Battle Royale.
But you're not a Halo fan, are you? We've established this, because you like fucking Halo Infinite, you like fucking microtransactions, free-to-play, You did a big tangent on why free-to-play is great for gaming. So you're not a real Halo fan. We know that from your videos. We can establish that. You might be a fanboy in some kind of way. You might be an Xbox fanboy, a Halo fanboy. You might just be a fanboy in general for many fucking things. You might just support everything blindly no matter what you're talking about. It's still fanboy behavior. It's still shill-like behavior. You're not thinking things through, are you? You're just programmed to say things what other people have already said.
As long as it doesn't cause content shortages for the main game.
Ah, right. Okay, there you go. Right, there you go. You've used your brain. I'm sorry, I didn't pick up on that. Right, so every single battle royale game has caused content shortages to the main games. Right. There you go. So there's an issue right off. So basically, you've just confirmed that battle royale would be bad for Halo fans. There you go. Thanks for burying yourself again.
So I won't be touching it, and I know for a fact most Halo fans will definitely ignore it and continue.
Right, okay, so Halo fans don't want it, you don't want it, but apparently it's a good thing that it's in the game. Even though you just explained to us one important reason why it's a bad thing. So you just buried yourself again, right?
Normal modes. No one is forcing you to play one particular mode in Halo Infinite.
I'm not playing the game. I've already explained this to you twice. My original video made it pretty clear that I'm not fucking playing the game that you watched and did a video about. Then there was a second video that I followed up on, right? That responded to your video. Again, explaining that I'm not buying or purchasing this game or playing this game, right? I'm getting the game free, right? So if I ever play it, it would be to make a campaign review. That's it. That's it. And that's not even guaranteed at this point. So why am I going to care if the game is a pile of shit? I already explained to you the game is a pile of shit. We're just going round in circles. Okay? This is a very dishonest person. Okay? He keeps acting like I am going to play this game online in multiplayer. And I'm not upset about anything. The game is dead to me. We all know this. The game is dead to most of my subscribers. Okay. Moving on.
That in no way, shape or form has been confirmed. A single audio file means absolutely nothing.
It's pretty obvious they're doing Battle Royale. It's pretty fucking obvious from the audio file. It's a pretty fucking obvious conclusion to make. That's it. It can be wrong, I can be wrong, but it's a pretty fucking logical thing to expect them to do it from that audio file. It's not like way fucking out there, is it?
So 343 have lied once again about not doing Battle Royale. They've lied once again because they are doing Battle Royale.
And the only proof you have to show of this is one single fucking audio file from a 2-month...
This video is going to look hilarious if they come out with a Battle Royale, isn't it? What are you going to say then?
build of Halo Infinite. You literally can't make this shit up. Bungie shills are so desperate to hate on anything Halo.
Bungie shills, yeah, that's a good one. How can you be a Bungie shill? The games are old. You can't be a Bungie shill. You can be a Bungie fanboy, but you can't be a Bungie shill, can you? What a retarded statement. What am I shilling for? They're not selling me anything, you stupid cunt. Fucking wake up.
To the point they're clinging onto singular audio files from 2-month-old builds of a game. And if you guys aren't sure this guy is a Bungie fanboy because you have no idea who
That's
he
more like it, and at least you've got the right terminology.
I'll let him tell you himself.
I hate 343 Industries.
Of course I hate 343 Industries. They've killed my game series that I used to fucking love and play. So what? Are you crazy?
Never forget, guys, this is a totally...
Right, okay, I'm sorry. You're automatically a fanboy if you don't like 343 Industries. You're automatically a Bungie fanboy, right? So am I automatically a fanboy for, I don't know, Rareware because I like Perfect Dark, the old one, but I might not like the new Perfect Dark that's coming out, made by this new company, right? That I'm a shill for this game over here, Rareware. I'm a Rareware fanboy, yeah? What logic is this? What planet are you on here? Just because I don't like 343 Industries and their fucking games, that doesn't automatically make me a fanboy of previous games. That just means I like those games. Are we not clued in here how the wheel works here? This is just complete mental like gymnastics going on here with this guy's head. I mean, he's totally lost the plot. The salt in his voice gets worse and worse through this video. He's really upset that I keep making videos about him. That's why I keep fucking making them. So here's another one for you.
Bias Halo expert here.
It's confirmed. It's all but confirmed by 343 themselves, but it is.
That is pretty much it, yeah. I mean, if you're going to say Battle Royale, if there's a hidden thing saying Battle Royale in the fucking game, I would assume that's for Battle Royale. Now, it can manifest in a different way, sure, and I can be wrong, but is that what we expect to happen over here, knowing what 343's track record is of copying other games?
It's confirmed, unofficially. It's happening.
Yeah. I would say so.
Experience, right? Of course it is. Battle Royale!
Jesus Christ. I don't think his content could get any worse at this point, and I'm going to skip a bit of it.
This from a man with a silly voice.
Randomly decides to respond to someone else's video and then responds to mine a few minutes.
The video wasn't about you, sir. There you go. It wasn't about you. The last bit was about you. You could have just done that bit, but you felt the need to reply to the entire video that wasn't about you. The last bit was about you. The last few seconds was about you, right at the end there. So why didn't you respond to that portion of the video? No, you respond to the entire video for some reason.
Later.
Battle Royale! This guy is off his fucking rocker. No, it's about learning the how is he going to counter this? An arena shooter is about learning the map. The guy just flat out said that it's about scavenging. It's not about scavenging. That would be about...
There's my point again. So a Battle Royale is about scavenging. That's the point I seized on. That's the point where I said, okay, is this guy talking about a Battle Royale here? Because that's what you do in a Battle Royale, right? This is a logical train of thought here.
That's my point. So what he's saying there doesn't make sense.
You were literally saying the exact same thing as him, but in a different way, but you're far too stupid to realize it, and it's fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry, I was saying what? No, I was talking about in that clip where how you learn the weapons. You don't scavenge weapons in an arena shooter. You already know where the weapons are. You move to a location and pick up a weapon. That's not scavenging. Scavenging implies you're going across a fucking area trying to find shit. That's what scavenging is. You scavenge. You find things. That's a Battle Royale. That's a description of a Battle Royale. That's not a description of an arena shooter. You can be salty all you want. You were just wrong. That's it. The point of the video is you were wrong. There is a Battle Royale coming, most likely. And there is going to be some levels where you have random shit in lockers. And already the lockers rotate. So it's not always the same gun in a locker. So I was right about that too, which is a point I haven't even addressed yet.
No matter what he meant, right? So how can he counter this? I'm really interested to see what comes up with here. Map and knowing where the shit is. You don't find shit, you know where it is. You've already fucking, you learn the map. Yeah. And it's fucking, there it is. Are you telling me in this game?
It's pretty impressive how sad you have to be to watch your own video and consistently just agreeing with yourself out loud whilst watching.
Here's the thing is though, is I'm right. Because I'm talking about what you're not listening to, and there's the fact that you don't scavenge for weapons, and that you actually go and find weapons that you already know where they are because you learn the map. And that's not what the bloke said from 343. What he said was you scavenge things, which is not what you do in arena shooters. There you go. And why would I not agree with myself when I'm correct in the video? If I was wrong, if I saw something that said, oh, I said something wrong there, then I would correct myself. Because I'd be like, hey, I didn't say that right. But that's not what happened. What happened was, yeah, I was saying the right thing. So just to clarify, I say, yeah, that's right. And none of my subscribers have ever complained about this. None of my subscribers have ever said anything to me. Only idiots like you say that to me. All my subscribers are totally fine with me saying, yeah. Doesn't affect the video whatsoever. Only idiots like you pulling things out of your ass because you were wrong.
Watching it.
It's gonna be like Battle Royale, where shit is just.
This is, he could have just started the video here. This is really the point. This is where the point is.
Shit is just randomly in fucking lockers. It's not gonna be fucking placed at fucking locations.
Now notice what this guy said there and what gameplay he's watching. What he's talking about here has nothing to do with a Battle Royale mode, but has to do...
I'm reading into what he said. I'm reading into what the guy at 343 said. That's it. You could do that too, you know, just read into what they say instead of taking like an idiot what they say at face value. Why don't you say, well, why would he say something like that that doesn't fit what he's saying and what's actually happening on screen? Because he said scavenge, right? So that led me to Battle Royale because that makes sense. That's a normal train of thought there. You don't have to take what they say and what's on screen at face value. You can read into what they are saying. Now, I could be wrong, but as we've seen over the last few days, I'm not wrong because more evidence has come out about Battle Royale, not less.
with the Slayer mode, but the sad excuse of a human
How, I'm sorry, there wasn't just Slayer in that fucking gameplay anyway. There was other modes.
He's going to try and get some sense of a W by twisting what he's talking about, which is the gun locker.
It is a W. It's a massive W because I suggested there was a Battle Royale coming in the game from what someone at 343 said. Then an audio clip comes out saying Battle Royale, and you look like a fucking idiot. There you go. Because you went off at me over saying Battle Royale when I was right. It's looking like I was right. More right as time goes on. That's what my videos normally are. They're normally more right as time goes on, whereas your video will be more wrong as time goes on. That's what it is on most of YouTube. Most YouTube videos are more wrong as time goes on. Mine age like a fine wine, sir. Go back and watch my Halo 5 videos. That's all you need to do. I even made one especially for you, so that you could watch it and be like, you know what, this guy was right about Halo 5. But no.
This dude literally talks about guns spawning randomly around the map while staring down the gun lockers, which are where your special weapons will spawn no matter what. But even after the technical preview has been over and done with, and this is 100% confirmed, the guy still doesn't realize that the Slayer mode will be nothing like a Battle Royale, where guns quote-unquote spawn randomly around the map. And
but they do, because the weapons aren't always the same. Where sometimes it's a battle rifle in the locker and then sometimes it's a different gun in the locker. It's not consistently the same guns in the lockers on every game, right? It changes. So again, and I was right again. I was right twice fold on the lockers. I was right once on the Battle Royale point, and then I was right once on it being randomized. It's not fully randomized, but it is changing game to game. It's not always the same shit in the lockers, whereas in normal Halo games, the weapons are always the same, right? So I was right twofold on those lockers. From that, just that one clip, I was right twice.
He thinks that the leaked audio proves that Halo Infinite will be a Battle Royale, although I'm expecting...
Audio that says, Battle Royale! Seems logical to me. I mean, I could be wrong, but it seems pretty fucking logical, right?
Too much of this guy to play the game, let alone watch some gameplay of it.
Like an arena shooting where you have to fight over shit. It's just gonna be like, oh, there's a fucking thing here. It might contain this weapon. No, it might contain that weapon. Like a Battle Royale. Yeah,
that literally happens in twofold ways, like I've explained.
Surely fucking not, man.
I genuinely cannot comprehend how someone can look at someone playing Halo Infinite, go to a specific point on the map to pick up a gun, and then come to the conclusion that Halo Infinite's multiplayer will be like a Battle Royale.
Maybe because they're probably doing a Call of Duty clone again, so maybe they do Battle Royale as well, I don't know.
My god, the fact that this is a grown man is both incredibly depressing and insanely funny, especially since he's spurging over the goddamn gun lockers, which are undeniably an improvement over the previous Halo games.
Right, so I laughed my ass off the first time I skimmed through this. So, yeah, first of all, I'm acting like a child, I'm not a grown man, even though I'm taking the piss out of this man putting on a fake voice, okay? Let that sink in. So, me putting on a silly voice is immature. But him putting on a silly voice for his entire video is perfectly normal. That's incredible. So, by his own logic, he is acting like a child. Because he's putting on a silly voice. Right? So then, now we're talking about weapon lockers being better than having weapons on the map. How are they? What's the freaking difference? The only difference is now you've got to walk into a corner and pick something up instead of just picking it up off the floor. So it interrupts game flow. There were certain weapons that were like propped up against walls in Halo, but often as not, the weapons were just placed on the ground. You walk over them and you continue walking as you held X and walked off with it. That's it. Now you've got to physically walk to a wall and pick it off the wall. Okay? So it doesn't improve gameplay and flow. It just makes it worse. Now that's up for opinion and that's up for debate. But no way is it a dead fucking cert thing where you say, well, this is definitely better. In what regard is it definitely better? It's definitely better because this game's new and you've got to shill for it. Like you're shilling for the fucking free-to-play.
Would you just spawn in specific areas on the floor? Instead of that happening, we now go to a gun locker in a specific point on the map and can see if a gun
Which is better, why? You're not going to explain why it's better, are you?
Play or how long it will take for the gun to respawn. No more going into Forge to have to figure that out. If
but that takes skill away from the game. If you learn the weapon times, and you clearly never played Halo 5 because in Halo 5 you just had an overview where it had a countdown. There was a number counting. And the same in like Gears of War 5 and stuff. There's just a number counting and you see that number in game. So you know when that weapon's coming back anyway. That was in Halo 5. This is nothing new. And they didn't have weapon lockers. So that's not even a feature of the lockers specifically. Now you're talking about whether you should know in the game, through the HUD, whether a weapon is respawning and what time is it going to respawn. That's a totally different argument. You just completely, like, it's nothing to do with lockers. All lockers are is a visual thing. Right? A visual thing that you have to walk up to and interact with. They just clutter up the map and they're going to be there to obviously help with the Battle Royale because then they can change it up more easily because they can just change what's in the locker and they can just work on it and change what's in the locker more easily than moving stuff in Forge off the floor, right? You can say, well, change lockers 2 and 3 to this and it'll just automatically change it. That's my thoughts on it. But the lockers, he's like trying to say lockers and knowing when the weapons spawn are the same. That's a completely different, like he's got a different argument altogether that's nothing to do with lockers, right? So that just baffles me. And on top of it, his point sucks because when the Halo games were good, you didn't know when shit was respawning unless you memorized it yourself, right? Most of it was easy. Most of it was like, well, this is going to be 45 seconds here. This is going to be fucking 30 seconds here. And this is going to be fucking 3 minutes here. It wasn't difficult to learn. Right? So, yes, you had to learn the maps in old arena shooters. You had to learn when shit was coming back in old arena shooters. That was a feature of old arena shooters. These new ones suck ass. That was a point I was making before. But now apparently they're better because you know when shit is respawning, which is something that I don't like personally. Right? Okay.
This guy should be happy 343 are doing this, but he's blind hater.
Why would I be happy about something I dislike? Just because you like it doesn't mean I have to like it.
Lack of knowledge is preventing him from...
Lack of knowledge when they did this in Halo 5, but you are saying it's a new feature for the game.
Seemingly anything in his life. All it would have taken him to realize...
Yeah. Now we're talking about my life and shit. Okay, you've obviously got no life because your life is YouTube and Twitter and stuff because you talk about me constantly in fucking messages. I have a life. That's why I have other videos to make, and I chose to make this one first because this one was shorter than the other ones. Well, let's listen to this guy. I cry like a little bitch because he got fucking owned.
and lack of knowledge is preventing him from enjoying seemingly anything in his life. All it would have taken him to realize this isn't another Call of Duty clone, and that Halo Infinite Slayer PvP will not be...
Even though in the previous video you admitted it had Call of Duty controls and aiming and stuff, right? So it's not a Call of Duty clone, but it has Call of Duty controls and aiming that you said previously in the previous video. And that's better than Halo controls. You said it was better because these have been modernized and more people prefer these controls. That's what your opinion was. So it's not a Call of Duty clone, yet it has Call of Duty controls. Again, so you just keep changing the narrative as you go along. You don't even remember what you've already said. That's how stupid you are. Like, don't try and fucking bring this shit with me, man, because I will just tear your ass down. You've got nothing. You can have as many subscribers as you want, as many fucking fanboys in the comments, all these fucking goofballs. They all comment on my videos too, Red Spartan. See them on Twitter all the time. I see them under my videos. These are all fucking fanboy losers. C90, see them all the fucking time. Where's that fucking Grug? See him all the fucking time. These are the same retards. The same idiots that are on every YouTube video. Disliking, liking. They're just fanboys. What do you fucking do? That's your audience.
A battle royale would to be simply watching some gameplay of the technical preview, or to have played it, but that is asking for...
Well, we did watch some gameplay of the technical preview, didn't we? Because that was gameplay of the technical preview in the previous 2 fucking videos. Even the footage I used in the video was of the fucking... was gameplay from the game, but anyway, whatever. Good lord.
Way too much from the likes of him, if I'm being honest.
That's such a great rant. I've got to listen to it again because it's just hilarious. The absolute salt in his voice, the absolute just disappointment that everything he said was wrong. He's so upset that I fucking called him out.
Knowledge is preventing him from enjoying seemingly anything in his life. All it would have taken him to realize this isn't another Call of Duty clone, and that Halo Infinite Slayer
even though it has the
PvP
control,
would not be
yeah.
a battle royale, would to be simply watching some gameplay.
Yeah, it's not battle royale, but
preview,
it has a
to have
battle
played
royale in
But
it.
that is asking for way too much from the likes of him, if I'm being
The
honest.
likes of me. Brilliant. I love it.
Well, I'm sorry, which Halo game now, any Halo game, has lockers on the wall?
None, because our updating of 343 has improved upon the old formula by...
Then it's not a legacy experience, is it? Then it's not a legacy experience, which they said multiple times in that video, right? So is it a legacy experience or not, right? So weapon lockers are not a legacy experience. A point that I've made in the first video, a point that I've made when you redid the video, and a point that now we're making it again here, right? So there's multiple videos on this that it's not a legacy experience, right? Every video I'm talking about is it's not a legacy experience. That's what they are claiming. 343 are claiming it's a legacy experience. Okay, well, if it's fucking new, it's not legacy experience then, is it? That's just common sense. It's not a classic experience. It's not an old school experience. It's a new thing. So it's not a legacy experience. Right? That's it. You can love weapon lockers all you want. You can fucking beat your dick to weapon lockers for all I care. I ain't playing the game because I think they fucking suck. There you go. And millions of other Halo fans feel the same way. So, cry about it.
Gun spawning gun lockers on walls instead of lying on the floor.
So how is that a legacy experience?
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Because it's almost exactly the same as what you would do in that.
Right. Whoa. This guy is something else. Right, so it's new. They've improved the formula. It's new. But then, well, it's exactly the fucking same. It's not new. It's a legacy experience. Check this guy out. The mental gymnastics this man has to do is unbelievable.
Legacy titles, with the only difference being that it's a more realistic experience and a more intelligent experience.
But it's not a legacy experience.
Your only difference is that you collect the guns off of a wall instead of
Well, it wasn't in the previous games, was it? So is it a legacy experience?
floor. Everything else is identical in this situation.
So it's not a legacy experience. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
How are they doing what I want them to do? What you don't even know
Amazing.
what I want them to do anyway. But how is
Correct.
that
He doesn't have a clue.
I know what you want them to do because you fucking said it in your original video, my guy.
What did I say? What did I say in my original video? What are you talking about? I told you the game was shit. I didn't tell you how they could make it better. I haven't made a video saying how they could make it better. I've just said it's wank. I've no intention of playing the game. I've got no interest in the multiplayer specifically at all. So why have I come out with this, oh, what I want them to do? You don't know what I want them to do. I haven't told anybody what I want them to do. Nobody knows what I want them to do, right? Especially not you, because you're not even a subscriber. You haven't got a clue what I want them to do. What did I say in that video? Where's the clip? Are you going to show a clip of what I said?
Like, my god, this is kindergarten levels of comprehension skills.
I'm sorry, what kindergarten levels? Where's the quote? What did I say? What do I want them to do? I've never said that. I've never said what I want them to do. Show me the quote.
Yet somehow he's failing at it. Also, to answer your question on how this is them doing what you want them to do, you complain that guns would be randomly spawning across the map instead of in specific locations.
Which they are because they're doing Battle Royale. That was the point.
Even though that wasn't what was happening.
No, but it is happening in the Battle Royale mode, which is what I was talking about in the video. Like, everybody saw me talk about it. I said Battle Royale. That's exactly what I said.
Guns will be spawning in specific locations, so they are
But on the rotation. So I was right twofold. And you were wrong.
doing what you wanted them to do. If you
What do you mean they're doing what I want? I never... excuse me. I wanted them to do what exactly? What point did I say I want them to do this? I want them to... When did I say that? What are you even talking about?
I grasp that, then I'm once again proven right about how hopeless you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This guy, he's mental.
Where you got that from?
Your own words.
You clearly haven't.
I haven't said what I want them to do with the game. There's no quote of me saying what I want them to do with the game. At all. Anywhere. On the internet. As of today. As of the date of this video. So what's he talking about? There's no video me talking what I want them to do. There isn't one. It doesn't exist.
Watch any of my other videos and know anything about me.
Exactly.
I'd preferably die than watch any of your videos without monetary
Well,
gain.
which means you don't know anything about me. So that was my point. I didn't say you had to go and watch them. That's your choice. You don't have to watch any of my videos. You watch this one. So you would preferably die than watch any more of my videos. Yet you watch this one. So that's another one. So you failed again. So again, you're not going to watch a video, but you've watched this one. And then you do a video about it and you say you're not going to watch any more videos. Well, I bet you're going to watch this one and you're going to try and respond to this one. And it's just going to go on and on and on. Because you're that kind of a goof. You remind me of True Scottish Gamer.
Through making videos on them, and considering how you repeat yourself in almost every video on Halo Infinite of yours.
Well, when it doesn't sink in, does it? It doesn't sink in. Clearly, because you got the wrong end of the stick over what I said about what this guy was saying about scavenging weapons, right? You got completely the wrong idea of what I was saying. You're saying like I'm talking about this specific screen grab of this specific weapon locker in this specific map on this specific game mode. No, I'm reading into what he said. I'm taking what he said and I'm saying, hey, this applies to Battle Royale. So he's clearly got his mind on Battle Royale. That's what the point was, right? But you too dumb to understand that, as are many people on this platform.
I don't need to watch most of your videos because it's the same recycled garbage, fear-mongering over and over and over.
You don't have to watch my videos. The point of what I said there was, you don't watch my videos, therefore you don't know anything about me. And that is correct. That applies. You don't watch my videos. That's why people on all these other videos, when I say slip screen, don't get the joke, because they didn't watch the old videos. They didn't watch the 343 fucking event from 2 years ago, right? That's an in-joke on the channel, right? And people don't get it, right? Because they didn't watch those videos. Man, this guy's hard work. I wasn't scared of life, I tell you.
So how do you know what the fuck you're even talking about?
Through basic comprehension skills which I picked up in preschool.
The basic comprehension skills that I got in preschool. Then what did you learn in preschool to put on silly voices? Like what? The entire video, everything you've said here is wrong. The previous video, what I did about you, everything you said was wrong. You're saying it's like Halo 3 and what was the other game? Halo 3 and Halo Reach, was he saying? And then all of a sudden, then at the end of the video, it's got Call of Duty controls. Well, there wasn't Call of Duty controls in Halo 3 and Halo Reach. It's there. The video you did yourself without me even saying a word didn't make any sense. There you go.
I didn't twist anything. He said scavenge weapons.
Which is exactly what you said, but in a different way. However, you...
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. He said scavenge weapons. That applies Battle Royale. I talked about Battle Royale. That's it. I didn't say it in a different way. What I said was learning the map. You're not scavenging if you know where shit is. You just go to it. That's not scavenging. You're not searching for things. That's what scavenging is. Searching. You scavenge berries. You scavenge for food. That's what scavenging is. You don't scavenge stuff you know where it is. You're just going to get it. If I'm going to work, then I'm going to work. I'm not scavenging to work. If I'm going to play my Xbox, I'm going to play my Xbox that I know where it is. I'm not scavenging for an Xbox. So it's not the same thing at all. What you're saying is wrong. It's the wrong language for it. So you're making me say things I'm not even saying. I didn't even say that. That's comprehension skills you don't have. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's blatantly obvious.
He tried to pretend that he was saying something entirely different to fuel your nonsensical hate of everything and anything Halo. I mean, for a Halo...
I predicted Battle Royale. Then Battle Royale is coming, but apparently it's just because I'm a hater. No, I predicted something from the video. It was there. He said scavenge weapons. I thought, oh, Battle Royale, there you go. Observation.
Then you sure as hell despise the franchise.
I elaborate.
I despise the franchise. No, I despise the newer games because they're not genuine Halo games. They're Call of Duty clones. They're Twitch shooters. They're garbage. And they're full of microtransactions like rep packs, battle passes, free-to-play skins, XP boosters. Garbage. It's not Halo. Simple. You can love them all you want. Like I say, you can beat your dick to Halo for all I care. I'm moving on. That's it. They killed it. It's over. Millions of people are moving on. Millions of people don't give a fuck about Halo anymore. Get over it.
What does he mean by that? That's it.
No, you completely changed what he said in order to fuel your...
No. He said scavenge weapons. That's it. I'm not claiming he said anything else. He said scavenge weapons on the map. That's exactly what he said. Word for word. Quote him. Word for word. I didn't change a single word.
Own deluded fantasy world.
Man's crazy.
Have they confirmed that it isn't going to be random in the lockers?
The technical preview absolutely did. And if you...
No. Wrong. Because the technical preview confirmed there's going to be a Battle Royale, which means there is going to be randomized lockers in the Battle Royale mode. Because if you finish the clip, it says in any of the game modes in the game. That's exactly what the end of that quote of mine was there, right? Because you didn't finish the quote again, because you got a habit of doing that, right? So, again, I'm right. The lockers are going to be random in Battle Royale, and also, the weapons are not always the same. They change game to game. They're not always the same. Again, so I'm right twofold on those lockers. I'm already right twice. You're wrong twice. Because I'm right twice. That's how that works. You were wrong. Just get over it.
If you've been played it, you would have known that specific special weapons would spawn in each locker on the map. All it would take for you to know this is to have played the game or to have merely watched someone else play it. It would have literally taken you no effort to find this out, but you are seemingly incapable of it.
But you didn't finish the quotes where I said in any game mode in the game. You're talking about a specific game mode. And again, even in that specific game mode, it's not always the same weapon that spawns in the locker. It's not randomized, but it changes game to game. So again, I'm right twofold. Either way, I'm right twofold here. I'm not wrong in any which way you look. If you're talking about this game mode and you're trying to say I'm talking about this game mode, even though I was talking about the whole game, but you want to focus on this specific game mode, okay, this specific game mode, they're not even always the same weapon. I'm right twofold. Even if you want to go down this fucking road here, I'm still right.
Are we 100% sure that it's
There we
not
go.
ever going to be random in the lockers in any of the game modes in the game? Is that
In any of the game modes in the game. There's the full quotes, right? So what he just said should have been removed from the video because he took half of a quote again, right?
you're saying?
Pretty much apart from the rest of the game. I'm sure the
Battle Royale. Battle Royale.
campaign won't be completely utilizing these lockers, but a majority
Battle Royale though.
of the multiplayer modes will be. Also, why the fuck does it sound like he's on the
Battle Royale though, right?
verge of tears? I genuinely
I'm
don't
on the verge of tears. How am I on the verge of tears? What is he talking about? This guy self-projects himself onto me. He's in tears. He's pissed off. He's salty. Not me. I don't give a fuck about this guy. He's just good content for the channel because he's a fucking idiot. That's what this channel is. A good portion of this channel is exposing idiots. And that's what this guy is, clearly. Clearly. He's the new true Scottish gamer. That takes some fucking doing. If this guy was around in 2015, the MCC would have been fixed in a couple of months. The fucking Halo 5 would have been the game of the year. This guy is true Scottish gamer. That's what this guy is. Honestly.
know how someone can be this utterly pathetic.
Because they haven't confirmed that, right?
If a single audio file is enough for you to believe 343
A
development,
single audio file is enough for me to believe that there's a Battle Royale coming. Yes. Because the audio file just happened to be them announcing Battle Royale. So yeah, that would make me believe there's a Battle Royale. Now, can I 100% confirm, would I take my house, right? And would I put my house on that happening? No, because I'm not an idiot. But logic would say that it is going to happen now, right? That's from that audio clip. It isn't as if the audio clip was about something else. The audio clip was literally Battle Royale. That's it. Pretty clean cut. Pretty clean cut. Now, if you want to keep trying to like, oh, well, the audio clip doesn't mean anything. Okay, well, yeah, the dislikes on my videos don't mean anything. Do you know why? Because Halo 5 failed with the exact same dislikes on my videos. Everything I said came true. And most of the shit that I said about this game is now coming true. Like, we're almost there with the Battle Royale. What I said about the lockers is right twofold. Your video is only going to get worse. Like I said, mine is going to age like fine wine. That's what normally happens.
in an entirely new game mode, then why isn't the fact that Slayer has been completely confirmed to use these lockers convinced you? Oh yeah, it's because you're blindly hating on the game with extreme tunnel vision to fuel your own deluded make-believe world. Now the rest of his video is some shit.
What tunnel vision are we talking about here? What are you talking about? Let's go back. What are we talking about? What are you even saying? That doesn't even make sense. Where?
Lockers, but a majority of the multiplayer modes will be. Also, why the fuck does it sound like he's on the verge of tears? I genuinely
Right.
don't know how someone can be this utterly pathetic.
Yeah. And
Because
what
they
was
haven't
this bit?
confirmed that, right?
If a single audio file is enough for you to believe 343 developed an entirely new game mode, then
Hold
why
on a
is it-
minute. Who says it's finished? I said it's coming. I didn't say it was ready.
The fact that Slayer has been completely confirmed to use these lockers convinced you. Oh yeah, it's because you're
What are you
blindly-
talking about? What are you even talking about? Whoever said the lockers were not going to be in Slayer? Whoever said Slayer wasn't coming? Now you're just making stuff up. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, you can watch this back. I'm not making this up. Watch it back again. The man just talking nonsense. It doesn't even ring true about anything. It's just nonsense. Listen.
Slayer has been completely confirmed to use these lockers convinced you. Oh yeah, it's because you're blindly hating on the game with extreme tunnel vision to fuel your own deluded make-believe world. Now the rest of his video is some shitty meme he made, so with all that being said, please do not forget to do all the things YouTubers love to beg you to do, aka check out my Discord server, my Twitter, as well as like, comment and subscribe.
Yeah, Discord server, your Twitter, because you've got no life, yeah. So that's where you go and talk about me. You go and talk about me in your Discord. You go and talk about me on your Twitter because you've got no life. And then you make another video about me because, again, you've got no life. Whereas I just receive something about that you've said about me, or I receive the video and then I just come on here and make the video, and that's it. There you go. So this man is an idiot. To conclude, this man is a complete fucking moron. He got owned on this topic. He got owned on this topic. And will continue to get owned on this topic as time goes on, because I've got that video and I'm going to use every motherfucking clip, and every fucking time something comes up that he was wrong about, I'm going to be like, hey, check this out. Look at what this idiot said. Expect more from Mr. Mischief on this channel every now and again. Not too much, just a little bit. Just enough to wet your whistle. So feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Oh, and more videos coming soon. Many more.
It was a big moment, right?